with that being said, Jake, I think we can jump into Tom Van Meter's spot trade. Another great breakdown for him, and hopefully we can get a lesson two out of it.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about it? I got it up, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
The Spotify, oh man, I'm going to talk about this in good trade, bad trade, because I fucked this trade up so big. We're all focusing on this Spotify base. Let me bring up, I'll just bring it up real quick. Just an absolute massive base. This 160 area, 160 level. We saw an earnings gap up to the level. We didn't want to buy it on earnings day. Some people did. They had to, their name ended up wanting to pull in. And then we all pretty much entered this really well down here at support. It has this gap up to the base, and that's, I'm sure, what Tom is explaining. Where is it? So, yeah. So, all right. Did he buy it earnings day? I'm not sure. So he entered that first earnings day. All right. First ad was against prior low of day, so right here. Then when it made this, they put in that bottom, that's when we started buying vocally in the chat. That's when he started adding. And then add. Looks like a sell here. Oh, okay. Yo, we had the same fucking. I missed this trade because I deviated from my game plan too. He ended up kicking into the fucking resistance, and that was when the move started. Big shouts out to Heaven here. He was adding through this level, and then they had that Joe Rogan news. Joe Rogan joining the Spotify $100 million deal, all that. That was the catalyst for this base break. But we were watching the base. There was volume over the base. It's funny how technicals follow the news, and news follows the technicals, of course. But pretty much he deviated from the game plan and messed that one up. I'll talk about that a little bit in good trade, bad trade. Whoa. All right.
Yeah.
You want to go next one?
Yeah. I think one last thing, if you have it up.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big thing. Again, for you guys watching, like Shake is a much more active trade. I'll be a little bit more slower. Where, like, when I look at this, it's like the one little thing is when you keep a little bit, like where he kicked the rest into that 163, it's like if you just keep some versus the low of the day and you just keep your last bit and fill it that way, that's something where next time, I know for a fact when he gets one of these next trades, he'll kick some into that retest, but he'll still keep a little bit extra. And that's the one when you just trail versus the low of the day, he would have been in until pretty much today. He would have got stopped out, like 180-ish, and he would have been able to catch that last little piece. And again, but that's things where as we shift from buying breakouts to buying off support, trading ranges versus buying breakouts, these are some of those lessons that we're all learning, as we're kind of getting back into these different trade setups.